Now that the firefight appears to be over here in Bab el-Azizir, we're deep inside of Gaddafi's compound. And what we're being shown by the opposition is the tunnels. Indeed, everyone suspected that there was an entire city almost down here, and apparently there really is. We are going to, I haven't been in yet, we're going to look down to see what we can see in these tunnels, but it's very dark down there just from trying to look in. You can't see anything until your eyes adjust. So far, they've only cleared about 700 meters. And just over there is a large building. This is Gaddafi's inner sanctum, really. It's a tight fit down here. And one of the reasons why we've asked the rebels to let us in is because they haven't finished exploring, and we don't know what we might encounter in here, and it's very, very dark. But this is Gaddafi's inner sanctum. Take off my hat here. There's no reason to have this on because these are really thick walls. It's massive. I mean, it's the size of a home here. Check out this massive door with this incredibly sturdy lock. You can also see the communications here. I mean, this is set up like a survival bunker, and that's exactly, I think, what the plan was. Now the question is, you really can't see anything in here, how far it goes. It's very dark, so we're using this tiny little torch here. It's really a bit spooky in here, to be honest. Obviously, there was a big fire. You can see the charred ceiling and couches, beds. Should try to take a look in there. This is incredible. I mean, there is literally a city under here, but you can see, wow. Obviously, NATO bombed just there. You can see that there's a huge hole in the roof, but actually, if we were to pop our heads out there, there's dirt there. This is actually the ground of the compound. The guards are showing me, let me show you in here, this other room. In this room, this is part of the TV studio. He even has professional videotapes there. These are actually tapes that CNN still uses. These kind of tapes, Beta SX, and loads of them, and discs. This is amazing that all of this does exist. It was rumored for so long, and seeing it in person is absolutely almost unbelievable. So you're seeing the professional tapes here. So obviously these are where some of his messages are recorded. And there's tons of them. I mean, look, 90-minute ones. This whole place is filled with some of Gaddafi's recordings. It'd be interesting to see what's on them. This part has not actually been fully explored. This is supposed to go all the way down to Boussalim neighborhood, which is where Gaddafi forces were lobbing in their shells and shooting towards this compound. I mean, look how far this goes back. This is absolutely an entire neighborhood under here. It really is. Where we're going now, supposedly, takes us to the House of Resistance, where you'll see a sign of Gaddafi's fist like this right in front of the home. It's a very famous place. Everyone knows it. But the guards are getting spooked that are with us. The opposition says, let's get out of here. There's a lot of bits of shrapnel and broken up pieces of metal in here. And I mean, this tunnel is just literally going and going and going. They believe these tunnels go all the way to the airport and all the way to the Rixos Hotel. They just have not had the time to go all the way through them. But this is massive. I mean, we're all walking in this. It's a huge compound under here. It just doesn't seem real, but it is. Just to get an idea of how big it is, this is a golf cart, and obviously it can fit all the way down these corridors. So I'm sure it was used to, because this place is so big, to get back and forth. Unbelievable. Sarah Seidner, CNN, underneath Tripoli.